Welcome to Football with Modezi, and as usual, I bring you guys with latest updates concerning Barcelona. Ladies and gentlemen, Barcelona names a surprise player to replace the signing of Nico Williams. More details on that shortly. Ivan Perisic to Barcelona has been ruled out. We'll be discussing that later in this video. Clement Lenglet is on the verge of joining Atletico Madrid. More details on that shortly. Barcelona have now received offer for Vitor Roque. We'll also be discussing that later in this video. Mika Faye is also close to joining Inter Milan. We'll be discussing that also later in this video. Please, if you enjoy my video, I want you to take out 5 seconds of your time to please support me by tapping the share button. Please share this video to groups and other platforms so others can watch and enjoy as well. Please also subscribe to my channel with the link on the comment section. Do this for me and God will bless you. Now let's dive into the news properly. Even though it is starting to appear as if Nico Williams will continue at Athletic Bilbao, FC Barcelona are still refusing to give up on their pursuit of the Spanish international. However, at the same time, they are also starting to look for alternatives in case they are unable to land their main target, who is Nico Williams, and is bound by a 58 million euros release clause. Names like Kingsley Coman of Bayern Munich and Liverpool's Luis Diaz have emerged as potential backup targets, while Juventus's Federico Chiesa has been offered to the club. However, according to Santi Ovel, apart from the players mentioned in the media, Barcelona are also looking at some surprise names as possible alternatives to Nico Williams in the market. As things stand, Nico's arrival looks like a very distant possibility, with Athletic Club handing him the number 10 shirt for the new season and naming him in their squad for their La Liga opener against Getafe today. As such, Barca are contemplating other options, with the club's technical secretary indicating that there are some surprise names on the agenda that have not yet been revealed to the media. However, those within the club acknowledge that it will be favorable for them to sell a player, preferably someone with higher wages, before bringing in a new left winger, as they are not in a position to register players due to the limited salary margin. There are still 2 weeks left before the transfer window slams shut, and only time will tell how things evolve from here. But Barcelona seem to have contingencies ready in place if they are unable to sign Nico Williams. Yesterday, Deco met with Femi's agents to discuss a contract renewal. It's not imminent, but it's going well. Barcelona want to increase Fermin Lopez's release clause in his next contract renewal. Negotiations between Atletico Madrid and Barcelona for Clement Lenglet began days ago. Lenglet's salary needs to be balanced. Lenglet has an agreement in principle with Atletico Madrid. The club is pending player sales and fair play gap. Villarreal wanted to sign him, but the player replied that he was waiting for Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid want to make sure they don't miss out on their priorities before finally going for him. Lenglet is the easiest option for Atletico Madrid, who are looking for a left-footed centre-back. Villarreal know that the player prefers to go to Atletico Madrid and have given up on him. Vitor Roque is set to be on his way out of FC Barcelona this summer, with the 19-year-old player having fallen out of favour at the club. The teenager never got a proper run in the team under Xavi Hernandez, and his situation has not improved even with Hansi Flick in charge. Roque was given a few chances in pre-season but failed to make much of an impression and is now on his way out, with the decision already being made. Now, Fabrizio Romano reports that Portuguese giants Sporting CP have shown an interest in signing Vitor Roque from FC Barcelona and have already made an approach. The Sporting are one of several suitors interested in the Brazilian international. Previously, Sporting's rival FC Porto had also been credited with an interest in the striker, although things went quiet on that front. Meanwhile, Premier League side Everton are also keen and are understood to have made an offer that has been rejected, although the update from Romano denies that a proposal was sent from Everton. Barcelona intends to offload Roque on a permanent transfer this summer rather than a loan move, as there is a fear of his value dropping further if he fails to make an impact on where they loan him to. Having signed him for 30 million euros fixed fee The Blaugrana will be hoping to sell him for that amount at the very least, if not for a bigger sum, with Sporting CP now making an approach and initiating talks with Barcelona. It will be interesting to see how things progress in the final 2 weeks of the transfer window. Barca are still in search for a left winger. Faced with the difficulty of signing Nico Williams or Kingsley Coman, the name of Ivan Perisic, 35 years old, is sounding. He just terminated his contract with Hajdar Split and would arrive for free. Ivan Perisic's age could be a handicap despite reports from Croatia saying Flick has called him to join Barcelona. However, he could be the counterpoint in a very young Barca that also needs references of players with character and experience. However, club sources have denied any interest in Ivan Perisic. Some other sources say that Barcelona have ruled out signing Ivan Perisic, that the club believes signing a 35-year-old player is not a real option. Barca are accelerating to close Ansu Fati's departure. Sevilla, Benfica and Wolves are interested in the player. Barca prioritize saving as much of his salary as possible and in a loan deal including a purchase option at the end of the season. Sevilla are the club that have put much effort into signing Ansu Fati. The main problem is that economically, Sevilla cannot reach 50% of his salary, so Barca would want the player to make an effort if he is to join Sevilla. Interestingly, Inter Milan have emerged as serious contenders for Faye's signature, with reports suggesting that the Italian giants are interested in a loan deal that includes an obligatory purchase option. As it turns out, Barcelona's preference remains a straightforward sale, and they are keen to finalize a deal as soon as possible. The clock is ticking, and while several clubs have shown interest in taking Faye on loan, Barcelona are focused on securing the desired €15 million transfer fee. Faye joined Barcelona for just over €2 million and signed for a 4-year contract with the club. His impressive performances for the reserve team, coupled with his recent debut for the Senegalese senior team, have caught the attention of many in the football world. Despite his potential, the abundance of centre-back options at Barcelona has limited his opportunities, and with coach Xavi not considering him as a left-back, Faye and his representatives are now exploring alternative options. Inter Milan's need for a centre-back has led them to consider Faye as a viable option. The club has been monitoring his progress and is reportedly willing to structure a deal that could reach the €15 million mark that Barcelona wants, with a significant portion of the payment deferred until after 30th of June 2025. Porto and Rennes have also expressed interest, though their offers fall short of Barcelona's valuation, with Porto proposing around €6 million for a percentage of the player and Rennes willing to go up to €8 million. Barcelona are eager to finalize Faye's future quickly, urging his camp to make a decision within the week. Ultimately, the decision will rest with Faye, who is seeking a move that guarantees him regular playing time in Europe. We've come to the end of our update for today. Please, if you like my video, I want you to take out 5 seconds of your time to please support me by tapping the share button so others can watch and enjoy as well. And also, support me by subscribing to my channel with the link on the comment section. Please, if you're watching me from TikTok, you cannot find the link on the comment section. The link is on my bio. Click my bio to take you to my channel. Subscribe and turn on the post notification. Thank you so much for watching. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Football with Modezi. For now, vamos!